Welcome back to Factorio Seablock TSM, episode number 316. Okay, between episodes, I slapped down this sulfuric acid build just so that it could get on with the job. I got rid of the bit here so that our station is all good. And I guess we're still loading up resources to deliver and build that out, and hopefully that will put our sulfuric acid woes to bed for a while. We are down to 3, so what we've already done is helping, but we are going to be continuing to push this, so I guess that's perhaps not enough. So in any event, iron is doing nothing. That can't be good. Why is that? We are out of charcoal, are we? Oh, that's bad. I was trying to find a unique, and this is the reason why I was trying to find a unique resource to put into a box. If you don't, you get this situation where it thinks it has enough, but it actually doesn't, because a whole lot of it is instead sitting in a box like this one. So that's really not going to work. I need a different resource. Maybe the manganese can be the resource. Awkward. Okay. I'm going to get rid of you two. Oh, I don't have any red belt. It's going to have to be blue belt now. Oops. Oh, they're all in here, probably. Now, we didn't actually need all of that. You lot can go into there. What we probably needed was a box on the manganese or something of that nature. So this should be allowing these guys to kick off again. And actually, you are... Okay, I think we probably want the capability of processing this ore faster here as well. So while I'm here... and I think I want to speed up this belt. Right. It's mainly to reduce how much goes down this side. Now, how much you got? 32,000. That should be fine. You can sort yourself out. So if that's the case, how are our 3 amigos doing in the circuits? green's no good still. All right. Let's head back to green circuits. I suspect it's basically time to build a new green circuits facility. Although, I mean, the reason you're not doing anything is because you're out of iron. You have carbon, that's not the issue, it's the iron. So how are the iron plates? Still very, very bad, but it's probably been made worse just of late. So this should improve things quite a lot. Quite a lot, but maybe not quite enough. Oh, you're at... Yeah, well, we have too much charcoal now. And these can probably take more prod modules. That would be helpful as well. But if this is not clearing fast enough, I don't know, we probably just need another make iron somewhere as well. I'm going to leave this for, it's quite, everything is, except for like the nickel, everything else is pretty much at max of where they need to go to. How are you guys doing? After our brief intermission, wow. It's basically got everything except pipe. That's pretty good. If I did another green circuit, it should in theory just pop out here, shouldn't it? What's the higher priority? Is it the iron? Which in theory we could or should do here, and then green circuits maybe on top. Red circuits is not running because you are short green, and so our flow on continues. Right, maybe I do extend this up. Well, at least these two, and then do iron and green circuits here. That seems like a reasonable plan. Like another iron plate. This would be a down east. We seem to have done quite a lot of these builds of late. Forgotten what we were now. Down, that's going to the west, so it will be east. Down east. Down east, right. Definitely these twos are not nearly as fast as the threes that I was using. Definitely noticeable. Well, leave that alone. We're not doing that area. Okay, let's reapply. Oh, I need to be able to see where it's connecting. That's a down east, so the next one should probably be a down west. I think that's right. Let's make sure we have power, since we're probably going to have to fight some of these guys very shortly. Stop wasting my resources over there. Oh, I don't think those were mine, actually. Come on, what about... There you go. Okay, time to back off. Alright, now that we have that one, I don't see... I see resources we want here, but I don't see any amongst those guys, so... Or down there. Can't reach over there. They don't appear to be able to shoot me, so I'm not that concerned. On the other hand, these guys can. Stop. I wonder if I add some... Are we out of those power poles? Gee, we are. Okay, well that's a different problem. Stop doing that. I'm going to pop down to the make everything and top up my resources so I can continue this. How are we actually doing? We have... I'm guessing that's a full delivery actually. That might take it a little while. Yes, it looks like it is. I think I tell it not to try and find modules, which is one of the reasons why it can be a full delivery. Anyway, that's not our concern right at the moment. Oh, the other thing that we should check in on, since I'm heading down here anyway, is how we're doing, how our build of the Zello squash is doing. Okay, that seems to be about the same situation. I looked at it last night. So 2 of these are active now, but this should be generating an extra one every now and then, which results in this slowly spreading, or we can manually go in there, pick up all these extras and spread them along to try and increase our chances. Anyway, I think I'll just leave it alone and hope that it sorts itself out, because we definitely need the extra resources from all of that. Okay, sort me out. We couldn't insert all the rail. We probably have enough anyway. Gee, this is busy. Just the processing units that we have as shortage. They will be next, I think. Oh, the other thing, of course, is to check on modules. No, we don't have any. We have tons down here, so it's these ones that are not getting built very fast. Which is these, but they seem to be active, just not very fast. $96. Why is that not spreading around better? Item ingredient shortage. Oh, maybe it's this. See, that's why I wanted that other product, which was this one, I think, the alien goo, from the other thing that we wanted to grow. This one, the mushroom tato, would have given us the alien goo to push this along a bit faster. Probably something else we need to worry about. Alright. How am I doing here? Not too badly. Okay, let's come out here. Oh, we're one too short. Yeah, you guys look like you actually need to learn some manners. Yeah, that seems to sort them out. So this one appears to it's a down there'll be a down west to fix this one. So a down west, which is the, yeah, that makes sense. I definitely think I need some more bot recharge in this personal armor. Alright, what we need, first of all, is to fill this out, I guess. Maybe fill both of them out. Oh, hang on. There's still an alive bug in the middle there. Okay, well, we'll worry about that in a bit. What's the problem here? You're badly placed, but otherwise... Oh, and you need to be fixed up. But otherwise... And no modules. yeah. Otherwise, it looks like that facility is ready to go. I suppose acid has now resolved itself without needing that. Not quite, but not too far off. Okay. Alright. First things first. You need to do that, actually. Has that translated? What's this called? V12 AML. It has, actually. 80 is probably too much. I'm going to wind this back to 36,000. And I'm going to do the same to our other facility for sulfuric acid, which is this one. You actually only need to order when you're at 32,000, so hopefully how many are you at? 70,000. So you shouldn't have a P anymore. You don't. But it thinks it has a request. That's awkward. I'll have to monitor that. So, in other words, that means there's no overdose of sulfuric acid anywhere. You don't have sulfuric acid. Sulfur, I mean, not sulfuric acid. Certainly not there. Or there. Or there. Oh, this one's jammed. Another one that is jammed. Ah. Excellent. I do need to check those that have jammed, but I want to make sure that this new acid facility is working before I get acid and everything facility, really. So you don't have sulfuric acid pickups, right? Hopefully that is the correct one. Okay, so that one is that one, and that one is that one, and it's just ordered an oxygen train, so that's excellent, because I think oxygen also, this is why I let it do like everything. Yes, oxygen is also a problematic one, so having that sorted is fantastic. How much excess stuff do you have here? You actually have way more than I expected. Way more. Okay. This one needs to be tidied up, so let's put in a requester chest. Change the nature of the order. Oh, actually I don't want that. I cannot see where this has gone. Right. So, if anything is greater than 0, set a P, and if trains on the way is less than P, then order my recycle train. Oh, and there, what's this? Can't pick it up, actually. Awkward. Hopefully this train is not too far away. That will sort out that one. Now, this situation with the gold that has jammed, that will be the next thing I have a quick look at. This one. So, sodium sulfate. That's a U. Sodium sulfate. Collect. Do we do anything with sodium sulfate? No, we just pick it up. That seems a bit pointless. What can you do with sodium sulfate? Usage. You can make sulfur. Glass, which is one use that I have put it to, and white liquor. which doesn't seem particularly useful. Why did this guy over here wear glasses not show up? Because you do have a recipe that picks up sodium sulfate. Because it's direct circuit, that's why. Sodium sulfate is a direct circuit. So it is being used, just not very fast. Yeah, it's getting used, just not very fast. And you are getting processed back into there. I'll just quickly check that glass itself is not a problem. It's not, okay. Alright, so yeah, we are using it slowly. What's this other one? Salt. Salt. Where's the salt coming from? Do I have any other options? You actually use salt. And sulfuric acid, of which you have plenty, to make hydrochloric acid, of which you also have plenty. Do I have a take away the salt? They're all pickups. There is one. I need to use salt. Except I don't think it's actually getting used very much anymore. Alright, so for the moment there is actually enough of this to clear it. Why are we getting so much salt though? You're deliberately making salt. We could... What do you... No, you don't take anything. They're closed off. It's just coming into here and to here. I know you need chloric waste. Oh, hang on. You're actually generating this and salt while you're handling the chloric wastewater, which goes around there from these guys. Alright. Let's have a look at sulfuric acid. That might be a little bit more enjoyable. That's what I wanted to see. So let's have a look at iron plates then. We have supply, so that's good. That would mean that green circuits should be running. It is. We're currently receiving iron plates. If green circuits is running, who's missing green circuits? That one. I don't think there's going to be too many ways around that. What about red circuits? Red circuits is missing aluminium. Aluminium. And you're missing a train. Because it's stuck in blue science. Oh, good grief. Yeah, this is another one of those very awkward situations. Is there something else that's missing here? Blue science is not being built right at this second because of something. You don't have these. Oh. Copper. You have no copper. Ah. About the only way I can think of that will resolve something like this properly is if I actually put a warehouse on the other side and, for example, move anything that has copper, which would then be copper and glass, say, down to the bottom one. But it's very awkward because I'd have to control what goes into these ones and what goes here. It would actually be a lot safer if I had a double platform for something like this. It's not impossible to do. How am I doing for time? I don't seem to have really achieved that lot yet. Let's see what we can do, because my other measures are falling a bit short. Second acid, you have actually gotten rid of everything. Okay, that's fantastic. And you're only flashing because of these things. I might just... get rid of the requirement for now. We can always add it later. That's a lot better. Oh, okay. I actually need you to be delivered now. That's perhaps sufficient. In which case, I've wrecked this, but yeah, we need to go up there and get some water to make this one work properly, but without the speed ups, maybe we don't actually need it. Okay, let's go and fix blue science, which will then have a flow-on effect elsewhere, and maybe a design that I can move elsewhere. So just needed so many lines of input. Oops. One too far over. So yeah, this is definitely slowed down, kind of as expected. Trying to work out how I'm going to do this. What is in there that's really full? Nothing. That's a hell of a thing. So if I had that there, how many places have aluminium? This one. They're awkward because they want to go onto joint lines. If we these ones would do, say, copper only, and these ones blacklist copper, blacklist copper, blacklist, and then for now I'm just going to tell you to go away. So is that R, is it? Yes, that's come and bring us copper. Express stack filter, so just an express stack inserter, which needs to join this one. You need to be up, not down. And you can go to there. There, that's what we needed for that side. Now for this side, that sorts out that one. This one here, it's just blue. Oh, and so we have a reading from that. I really need that to read copper. This one. So you need to come out to and on the other side, you're not copper, are you? Oh, good God. Copper in this one as well. Okay. That's ultimate transport belt as well. Okay, that sorts out that one. Which just leaves this one. And you guys are both just express belt. Okay. Sorted. So, are we producing again? Yes. Yes, we are. And do we have any more modules? No. No, we do not. And what are you waiting on? You are waiting on advanced circuits. Do we have any action in advanced circuits? Nope. These ones, no. We are getting red circuits finally, though. Okay, well that's an improvement. So yes, instead of getting a 15%, we got more like 5 this time. So we have sort of divided by 3. Divided by 3. So I guess what I need to do, this isn't going to work unless I do one more. I think I need to come up here and do that. I'm going to check on iron now. That says that we've got iron to burn, which means that iron is not the problem here. Do you have any other shortage? No, apparently. Oh, that's taking a while to get down. What's power doing now? 1.3. Definitely not maximum. Ingredient shortage. What sort of belt is this? Express. So if we were to make that the faster belt, that's probably more or less the last thing that we can do. And we just have to rely on these places being able to deliver. That's not a shortage, so yeah. Hard to say. You have a bunch of things turning up. Look at this, guys. We've got a train here. We've got a train here. We have a train here. We have a train here. All of them coming in to red circuits. Still 4 more trains. Oh, this counts the one that's here. So 1, 2. This one is snuck in there. 3, 4. Good grief. Okay, where needs red circuits right now? Modules. Modules needs red circuits, as does processing units. It's filling up. Oh my gosh. That's actually grown while we were talking. We're completely out of boards. This isn't unloaded. What's the next one up? It says boards is behind. That's going to stop something from being made soon. These guys. Yeah. Oh, and the aluminium. So we have the trains lined up and waiting, but because they can't unload fast enough, even with these, it's a serious problem. What's that? Aluminium. I could possibly do something similar. So I don't think no aluminium, yeah, it's stopped everything in its tracks. We need production to be continuous. I actually need a second platform, and I definitely don't have room here. I'm so used to assuming that I don't need it that now that I do, probably wasn't stopped very long. We've got plastic coming in. We still actually have some plastic, so plastic is not causing the problem. And then that will be the last one. For now. That's a hell of a lot of resources. So yeah, that train did not come to here as needed. It instead went to modules. Modules are now not actually missing anything, bar the fact that this is not happening very fast due to this not working particularly fast. You're trying to order meat, but you're just not getting any. Or you get it very occasionally. So if I'm ever to sort out modules, I need to get this lot sorted. But surely, even if it's running very slowly, we should have got another one of these by now. Surely. $222. You've got plenty of those. Okay. It's not, even though that is slow, that's not the actual problem. The actual problem is this incredibly long delay on advanced circuits. Thank goodness we don't need them in science. And what are you missing? It's just processing units, but you never get a look in because your processing units. No, that's. What are you missing? You're missing right, not the advanced processing units. If they were getting produced, you'd be next on the list. $6.1K. Oh, here we go again, do we? It doesn't look to be as bad this time. So if I do another red circuits, I need to move all of this down and have two completely separate platforms. It's not helping me get another iron ore, plate rather, but I'm not actually 100% sure I need, that's more a train, that's more what we need, a train. So this train is going to where exactly? Down here. What? Oh, this is... Oh, okay. Iron. Yeah. You do need to top that up occasionally. I don't think you take very much iron off though, do you? It's a special, I think. Yeah, there you go. So, well, one thing that's resulting from not having all the speed modules for blue is this slower science. We've got more time to build out these, but I've kind of mucked around long enough, so I'm not really convinced I need to build an iron ore now. Green circuits, on the other hand, maybe I do, because that's... I think just to serve everything a little bit faster, perhaps... Oh. We need a train, that's what we need. I think that's the thing. It's not it's not a need necessarily for a complete new facility, it's just we need another train. I'm going to have a look where... this one. That's the train, okay. I actually wanted the station. Oh, the station is over here. Empty iron supply. Okay, so I could simply add 2 more of these over here and create another iron train. I think that's what we have to do. Then at least some of our circuits for now will be running continuously. Where was that? Just directly below, okay. This is it, right. So the sort of thing that we're trying to get to would be something like this. Actually, I may as well do that. I don't actually want to copy, I want to use a blueprint. Do that again. Okay. Now, no. No, we don't want that. That's what I wanted to make sure we didn't get. Don't need you. Don't need you for now either. Get out of map mode. Mineral sludgies, good. Whoa. Why can I not get you into this? Alright, that's no good. Let's just copy this one. Is that it? Yes. Okay. So, which one's iron ore? Iron ore. Okay. Not iron ore. Iron plate. Do I have trains on me? I do. Good. So, let's fuel these up. Okay, this is what we need. It's just a normal train, so we haven't opted for the Mark IIIs yet. But what are you? You're exactly the one that I want. Beautiful. Jump on board, I guess. Head off. Let's just make sure it works. How are we doing for iron ore? Not iron ore, iron plate, dummy. That one. Exactly the situation that this extra train should fix. How much? So we have over 20k, so that's kind of perfect. What are these? Just express. There you go, full. And that requirement has dropped off because we dropped below 16k. And where's Wang Coffin 03? Another thing that I should change the name of. You appear to be green circuits. So that's perfect. The turnaround back to green circuits will be faster than usual, which is exactly the problem we've had in the past. Here it is. Oh, we are out of the iron though. So this time it may not have been fast enough to resolve it, but it was faster. I'm going to get out of this train before I forget where I am. Whoops. And I think we're going to wrap it there. I think we have made some progress. Let me have a look down here at our... There you go. It is actually... See, this is proof. It is actually working. We now have 3 of these running, but I'm a little bit concerned by the fertilizer not getting all the way through. Maybe I have my proof that what we process isn't actually enough for urea, right? How's this? Wait a minute. You are a empty ethanol. We actually have enough ethanol to fill a train, but we have mucked something up. We're going to have to do one more thing before we move on. And I thought I was going to have a short episode because it's actually getting a bit late. Never mind. Right, ethanol, you're not correctly hooked up. Because this says nothing. Okay. Ethanol, which I think is it there or is it there? Ethanol is greater than 0. Then you are going to go over to resin, where we're basically out of ethanol again. Um, 25, 16. Why is the back one so much slower? Unknown. Maybe that needs a pump. This is really a mess. I probably need to divert this line and actually give this the proper amount of space that it needs so that it can work properly. Never mind. When's ethanol going to come here? Maybe it's got a long way to travel now. Oh yes, and yeah, the amount of fertilizer. I think last time to resolve this issue, I just came over here and checked out. Was it here? This doesn't appear to be running at all. You guys would be delivering mud. What do you guys deliver? Fertilizer, is it? Oh, there's no more puffer eggs. It's good in a way. Urea gas. Oh, this is stopped because urea gas is full. So, what I'm going to have to do then to get sufficient fertilizer up here is steal it off these lines. Fertilizer. It's going to be quite a long while before this lot's ready to go. Fertilizer. So 1, 2, 3. So what I'm saying is, if that's 8, it actually could be working that, and if that's 9, it's not quite enough, is it? If you're 10, this is eventually going to get annoying, the way that's got this 5%, but it's going to take quite a while still. In fact, we've already come to the end of that little run. I've already said I was going, so thanks for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in the next. Next time we will maybe make more green science, or maybe make pink, green circuits or pink science, one of those. See you then. Bye-bye for now.